Where Marty's segment is certainly for you.
Yes, we are going to go back out to Marty. He is live once again. Hello, Marty. Tell the people who just joined us exactly where you are.
We're at the Glen L. Martin State Airport. We're with John. We're with Stan and with Kevin, who are executive director, historian, and expert here at the Glen L. Martin Maryland Aviation Museum. I don't know if a lot of folks realize we have this incredible aviation museum here in our backyard in Baltimore. You have a flight line, but inside you also have a lot of exhibits.
Absolutely. Yeah. Come on out.
Yeah, for real. But what we want to do is, oh, by the way, I'm wearing the Naval Academy hat today instead of the hat that comes with the Top Gun Halloween outfit, because the Blue Angels will be flying in Annapolis today. Shout out the United States Naval Academy and Naval Aviators.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yep.
We good on that?
Great idea.
All right, very good. Nobody here is from the Army or Air Force, right? I don't want to get sucker punched.
Air Force.
Air Force? Respect.
Thank you, sir.
Did I cover him out?
He's good. He's
Okay,
good.
very good. Hey, listen, Kevin, talk to us about this. You guys were telling me that this was the plane John McCain was shot down in.
That's
Not
right.
this, but this model.
That's right. This is a A4 Skyhawk is what John McCain was flying when he was shot down.
Right.
This is the two-seat version, and it was used as an adversary in a role of training U.S. pilots against MiGs, exactly. So this one was, and the unusual paint scheme is because this was flown as an adversary. It actually has a red star on the tail. The last role this plane flew was in an adversary squadron training American pilots.
Okay, now, next to us, to our right, is a plane that Top Gun was based off of.
Right. This is the F-4 Phantom II, flown extensively in Vietnam, and it was the experience that the Navy and Air Force had flying this plane. They both flew it in combat, gave them the idea that they needed to start a school to train combat pilots in air-to-air combat. That's the Top Gun school.
That's really cool. John, you guys, there's a lot of equipment out here. Yeah, how many folks actually volunteer or work here to maintain this?
Well, we have about, I guess, 30 people on a regular basis actively, but we have about 200 members signed up with the museum. And some of them do come in from time to time and help out. This is just spectacular out here. It really honestly is.
Inside, I mean, the aviation history, in about 15 seconds, tell them the aviation history here goes back a couple of wars and through NASA.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Martin came here in 1929 from Cleveland, and he had started actually in 1910 on the West Coast. And he found this area perfect for selling his products to the Pentagon and places like that. So
you had Glen L. Martin here, you had Martin Marietta, and now you have Lockheed Martin. And there were so many people employed in this area. The subdivision on the other side of Eastern Avenue is called Arrow Acres. And all of the streets, not all, but most of the streets are named after parts of airplanes. Hey, listen, coming up next half hour, you're going to meet two pilots, one of whom flew a Stearman airplane to the North Pole and back. Why? For kicks. He'll explain it all. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, for kicks. Fascinating. Thank you, Marty.
And Marty's looking so good in that flight suit.
He is. He looks very debonair.
Yes, indeed.
Well, still to come.